Howdy folks, it's your lovable GM, Jonathan. You're listening to Demon Dayz, an actual play podcast with a focus on fiends and the friends who play them. We are so excited to share our latest episode, but first I wanted to give a shout out to our sponsor ArcKnight, whose props, maps, and minis make our game a delight. They've released a new Kickstarter featuring hardbound support for the 5e starter set Lost Mines of Phandelver. This includes custom maps and minis as well as a new carrying case, which is of great interest to me. Been trying to figure out how to store all my minis, and let's just say it's getting a little frustrating. So go check out their campaign and nab yourself some of the best maps and minis this side of the tabletop. That's ARCKNIGHT. Also want to give a shout out to Gord McAlpin, who did the artwork for our show, as well as KiloWhat, who created some absolutely amazing portraits of our horny heroes. Finally, I want to give a shout out to Michaela Garrison, who edited this week's episode. You can find her over on Insta at Michaela J. Garrison, and her dog Arrow over there as well at Arrow Perro. And now, on with the show.
Friends, fiends! Sorry to leave you hanging in the middle of the epic battle. But also, not sorry. Gotta keep that suspense going, you dig? Storytelling! Anyway, Dazzlin is trying to beat a retreat while the rest of the party scrambles to survive this odd encounter. And that's where we'll begin today, in these Demon Dayz.
Which then brings us to the tiefling, who at the turn of, as everything goes dark, you just hear, "What the fuck?" and "Get going. Hello?"
Give me a second.
She's gonna hold the line and just try to stab out in front of her like she was doing before. Let's see if she can do it, because that's disadvantage. Absolutely not. The blade goes wild. Whiff, whiff.
Sorry, y'all. Sorry, not sorry.
Where Squirrel sees the bit of dark go and just stops her movement. How the fuck? She sees
Yeah,
better.
it was literally all of a sudden the blackness bloomed from my sword and came out.
Right. She kind of gets a scope of things, and she's going to try. She's going to get into the little alcove there in the spire and try to climb. She's going to do an athletics check for action, see if she can climb up to get to a place to jump to the ship. How much movement did she take doing it? 25?
She would be at 30 to get on the far edge facing the ship if she managed to get up there.
Run and jump.
Yeah, she manages to get up there.
Okay.
She's just taking some of her arrows and just clanking them into the actual spire, and it's not it's weathered with age and actual weather, so she's able to get enough to get up to there. And she's looking to the ship itself, and that'll be her turn. And now we're in the darkness with Dancer.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Stop now.
And
Drew is annoyed once again. Singing softly in the darkness.
let's see, what's she gonna do? She's going to... The DM is stumped. Let's see. She's gonna attempt.
Oh, Dancer also has to roll. Sorry, because I did some shit.
Oh, you did some shit?
Yeah, because they're affected by branding smite. So,
branding smite.
What does she have to roll?
1d6.
She has to roll 1d6?
No. Wait, not branding smite. Sorry.
Searing?
Yeah, 1d6 at the start of each target's turn until the spell ends.
Did you use searing or branding? I thought you used branding.
I used searing. Wait, did I use branding?
I thought you did.
Oh, yeah, that's the same. Okay, there we go. Never mind then, it's fine.
Okay.
That's just one more thing in my arsenal.
And she can't hide.
No.
Yeah, branding smite means basically you tack them and you're always going to know where they are. So you technically would know in the darkness, you know where that person is.
Basically.
Oh, yeah, it becomes visible if it is invisible, and the target sheds dim light in a 5-foot radius and can't become invisible until the spell ends.
Yeah, so in the darkness, like, you
So
would
we can
know.
all see Dancer.
Sort of, yeah.
So you can all see her even though there's darkness going. Mm-hmm. Okay, so...
There's like a tiny little beacon happening inside the darkness.
Okay, a
and
beacon.
that's Dancer. Like a tiny little light.
Okay.
And it lasts up to 1 minute as long as I'm concentrating.
Would we be able to see it in darkness?
The people that are in the darkness would be able to see it, but the people that are outside of it, probably not.
She is going to try to attack Tazlin, or where she thinks she is. And that would be disadvantage in darkness.
Correct.
And Tazlin, what was your AC again?
Wouldn't you like to know? What did you get?
The first one I got a 1.
Yeah, no.
The second one, oh no, that might hit 19.
Yeah, that
Okay.
hits. It wouldn't if I was still able to cast shield, but I can't. I use both my spell slots.
You feel the heat whiff in front of you and then disappear, and then through your shoulder you feel a sharp pain.
Ah, fuck.
Let us see how it hurts.
Hurt me, daddy.
Well, I guess technically this is like hurt me, mommy.
Wow.
Yeah, that would be.
What do you, Tazlin? You haven't been hit yet, right?
I have not been hit yet.
Yet, with combined with the actual lance and fire damage, 27.
What was the fire damage itself?
The fire damage. Combined them. Let's see.
Yeah, because we're resistant, so it's halved. And I don't want to, like, have the 27.
Right, so 16 fire damage and 11 regular damage.
Okay.
8, so 19.
So, 19.
Okay,
Exact same thing we got here for.
nice. I'm gonna cut out that long
That
silence
was
as I
like
did math.
half my hit points, guys.
Yeah,
And
we should get on the boat.
In anger, you
We're
hear the
trying,
shriek
Yusuf.
of Dancer, which leads us to the boat, which, since a lot of the scuffle's happening in darkness, that's created a little bit of confusion on the ship.
Oh, sweet. He's in darkness. I can't see him anymore. Awesome.
There you go. Haha. Oh, yeah. Dang.
He didn't move up, right? He's still there?
No, he's still there.
Good.
So, first of all, let's see how the Eldritch... No, the Eldritch can't... I don't want to use it. It didn't work. The mage is just swearing like, fuck, shit, and trying to like get it going. It doesn't go this round. And the Ballista really have nowhere except for the weird guy just chilling off to the side.
This guy, he can hit this guy. Fuck him up. Or pierce him as he's falling.
Let's see, how far is...
Or Blitzen and Rudolph, honestly.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, so
Yeah, these days.
And
how-
Cupid. Everybody hates Cupid.
from the rear Ballista on
Yeah.
the
Me?
back. Yeah, and then
To
how
who?
to the one that Fetter's sitting on.
Oh. Is it doubled up on the diags like in 5th, or is it just
No, it's just straight up.
Okay.
Straight diagonal.
Here
Fine.
we have.
No, I think it's doubled up.
60?
I think
Here's
it's,
60. Here's 60. Thank
Okay,
you,
so it is.
ArcKnight.
So it is doubled up.
yeah.
So that's 60, 65, 70, 75.
75?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
See that, Beverly?
Yeah.
ArcKnight's amazing spell effects allow you to measure on your game board.
Oh, not bad. It doesn't have any disadvantages. Got a good reach going. Nice. 18. It just hits. Let's see what the damage is. Not bad. The ballista soars, and Fetter, you briefly think it's the trajectory is going to hit you.
Yeah.
But it
Whoa,
manages
whoa,
to
whoa,
just
whoa.
whiff right past.
Yeah.
Not hitting you at all, and lands in one of the open parts of the plate. And the rider shrieks for only 12 damage, not much.
And it's hitting him, not the horse, right?
It's hitting him, yeah.
Okay. Is it like a big crossbow? Or are we shooting like small tree trunks out of this thing?
A big crossbow.
Okay. Because I'm riding on this horse. I'm very curious as to.
Yeah, if they were to shoot
What's
any more,
flying at you?
if
Yeah.
they were to shoot any more at it, you might have some like difficulty maneuvering around.
Okay.
But they're not tree trunks. Out of all the riders, you're seeing the chaos happen. Let's bring up some of the ones who haven't been doing anything. They're seeing how the fight's going. Have we named number 6 the horned red
Nope.
demon? They are
That would be Blitzen.
Blitzen.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to get up to Fetter and make his attacks.
I drew a blitz ball on him because it's blitzing.
Oh no, Final Fantasy.
Fetter, have you taken any damage?
No.
Okay. The first lance, as it misses, just goes wild. And the next one has an attack of 24.
Yeah, that'll hit, but uncanny dodge.
Okay. That reduces the damage, right?
Yeah, it takes it it halves it. So if there's fire damage, we will reduce that first, and then I'll half whatever the total is.
So for Fetter, what damage? Like, what are we reducing? So let's start with the base attack. Hits for 11.
Okay, so that gets halved.
Okay, and then the fire damage would hit you for, in this case, 16.
So that gets quartered. So 16 becomes 4.
Okay.
So 4 plus 6. So 10 points of damage?
Yeah, hits you for 10.
Yeah, because you're doing resistance and uncanny dodge on the
Yes,
fire, right?
I am.
Yep, and the lance scrapes against your arm and it hurts, but could have hurt a lot worse. And that ends the riders go, except for the weird guy off to the far end, number
Cupid?
9. Cupid is going to raise its lance up and disappear. So you do not see it on the board. But here, let's put a little mark where you last saw it with the marker here.
It's here.
Yeah. Drawing a little heart.
Yep.
Yep, 'cause Cupid. I was gonna do it next, but yeah. See, that's so much better than the bow that I drew on him. A little heart with an arrow pierce. This is why I'm wearing
It's my date.
And then we come to Yusuf.
All right, crystal balls.
it. Get them balls.
I'm trying.
Darkness thing.
Yeah, so it means I don't have disadvantage from him anymore because I can't see him.
Question though, that I didn't think of until now. That's concentration darkness, right?
I'm going to roll before this gets resolved.
Yes.
Oh, I should have rolled for concentration when you hit me, yeah.
All right, do I
Roll for concentration quick. My bad.
keep this spell up? God damn it.
Because what's the threshold for it again? Because she hit you for...
It's
You-
10.
It's either
She
10
didn't hit you for a lot because you were able to reduce a bunch of it.
It's 10
or half the damage
or
you take.
half the damage that I took. So I
Whichever's
took
higher.
19, so 10 would be higher. Yeah. I forget what I add.
It's a concentration shot. It's a
What do I-
concentration saving throw.
Yeah, but what do I add? I forget.
Your concentration saving throw modifier. Looking for a 10.
Where is it?
Your constitution,
Thank you.
I think.
Concentration.
17 on the die. So,
All right.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're
Yeah, fuck him up.
Woo!
Come on,
But also like pain in the
Billy.
ass for me.
fine. Yeah.
Oh, that is so much better.
Who are you going for?
The guy I have an advantage on. So
Nice.
that's an 18 to hit,
That does hit. Just hits.
and the other one's gonna miss.
Okay. So what's
Damn
the
it.
damage
And
on
an
the...
18 and a 16 on the first one, and then a 9 and a 4.
Never usually get hit when I'm concentrating, so. And then when I get my feet, it's not going to matter.
So it's 11 points, or sorry, it's 13 points of sword damage, and then 7 points of radiant damage.
that would have changed the trajectory. That would have changed the trajectory of this fight.
Exponentially.
It's still a magical sword.
Yeah.
So if they have DR magic, it should still, like, they shouldn't be soaking anything from it. I'm just not attuned, so I'm not getting.
Look, if I can't have my lightning staff,
Yeah,
don't get your
she's got
fancy sword.
her staff of
I
thunder.
could literally be Thor right now.
Lightning and thunder. You've got your thing. I've got my mystical ball.
Which you're not using in combat.
I'm also not attuned to it.
You just throw the ball at them. It's like, pink.
Wham!
That would be great.
That would be hilarious. Lisa, you're next.
We're going to destroy a scrying ball that
I
way.
can see this one because of my branding smite, correct?
Yep.
So do I still get advantage since I'm flanking?
Yes.
Yeah. Especially since the... yeah.
Okay, so bonus action, I'm gonna cast Searing Smite, Tee-hee-hee. And then I'm gonna hit Dancer with my regular bow staff.
Get those guilty feet.
Oh geez, that's so great. That's a 26 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, Nate. So that's 7 plus 7, so that's 14 damage. And then I'm going to hit them again with my obsidian staff, which is also magical.
Sorry, the 14 damage was from your with the searing.
Yes, with Searing Smite.
Okay.
That was just the magical damage, or was that also staff damage?
It was also staff damage. But I think
Oh, but the searing smite makes your staff magical. Okay.
Yep.
And then 24 to hit.
That hits.
Neat. Okay.
Good lord.
That's only 5 damage. And do I need to roll a percentile?
Yeah.
58.
You're fine.
Okay. Sick. And then I'm going to do Flurry of Blows. 15.
No.
Okay, and then the second hit is... Oh, that's much better. 25.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 5.
Have you-
And that's like non-magical damage because...
Non-magical.
Yeah, you're chipping away. She's... Well, you can't really see her, like, what she looks like in this darkness. Just that she's there.
Do
you
I
know
hear
it.
anything?
It's just a glowy outline.
You hear a lot of panting and low growling. Like the, I'm really hurt, low growling. I'm in a bad place, low growling.
So I'm going to move
Sure.
into the darkness,
Gonna move into the darkness.
kind of toward where I last saw Taz.
Okay.
slowly and carefully, but I still get this movement, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try to feel for this rope.
How much are you moving? Because
No,
you
you're
could
right. You
bump
know what?
into
Never
me.
mind. I don't want to do this. I
Well-
changed my mind. I realized this was a bad idea.
You could move it and try to like reach out to like touch her.
Like blind feeling. Oh,
Yeah, no, that's a bad idea. No,
2 steps. You're gonna hit me with your gnarled staff.
1 point of damage each. Just Jasmine's like, stop!
No, like, okay, sorry. I realize I'm right on the edge of the tower and there's no lip, so this is a very precarious position. So Lace is just gonna stay there, and as a free action, I'm just gonna be like, Taz, what the fuck?
Move.
And that's it. How is Dancer not dead yet, too? I've just been wailing on this bitch.
She's got a lot.
Backstory, man. These guys are.
Let's see. Where are these?
There's a reason why I'm running away from them.
Yeah, the Maw Demon can't see shit in there, so it's not going to do anything. The one that's out is going to try to attack the rider. The one in the south, is going to attack Donner.
The big mossy boy, right?
Yeah, and it misses. It's just lashing out at what's nearby. Now, where the fuck is Drago? Where did I put him?
Drago's over
He's
here.
in the darkness.
Yeah.
He's in the darkness.
You can't see it, like, from my vantage point, all the figures are, like, turned to their side, so I'm like, oh, where's Plastic 1? Okay.
Yeah. Drago's over here by the Maw Demon.
He's going to slowly move to the northwest, try to get out of the darkness. Okay, so he's basically cautiously feeling his way out, and he pops out in this little area, and he's like, okay, good. And he's going to stop there, leaving us with Tazlin. What's Tazlin going to do?
Everyone's going to hate me because I'm going to feel, because I knew she would, actually, no, I don't need to feel. I can fucking see in the darkness.
Yeah.
So I'm going to walk around, grab onto the rope as I'm walking around Tiefling Galb, just be like, hold on, and then like leap off while I'm holding on the rope and start moving
Okay.
to the ship.
Does this make the darkness move?
It's going to make the darkness move, so let's see how far you
Because
can...
I take the flat of my blade against the rope, and I'm kind of like
Okay.
moving.
Gotcha. So
across.
then let's see how far you would go first before we had, like, your movement. So how far would that...
That would put me at 30.
That would put you at 30?
30
And then-
would be on, like, well onto the ship.
So then a couple factors to do that. Let's have a low key, like do an athletics or a strength check.
Okay. Well, which one?
Strength, because this is shimmying on a rope, and
Okay, Crystal.
We have to move.
Don't fail me now. Hold on. Don't move it. I might fail epically.
No.
I'm just saying if we have
Haha, 19.
19, you're fine. You make it, and then let's see.
Wait, like a straight 19?
Yes, because I have +0 strength.
What a risk.
Okay.
I'm really afraid of these guys.
And they could try and take a opportunity, but no, it's dark. They wouldn't necessarily see. To everyone else, the darkness just shifts onto the ship. Everyone on the ship is like, what? And everyone out for the ship is like, what? What is going on? Fetter, you're next.
Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. That was just movement.
That was just movement.
So I am going to, Eldritch Blast Dasher. Once I get on the boat, I'll have like a little bit more courage. Just
Okay.
be like at Dasher with 2 because I'm terrified of Dancer.
Okay.
So I can't attack him. Or I don't want to. 26?
That hits.
Actually, I forgot. I need to roll separately for each blast, so. 1 for the other one.
Okay. 1 hits, 1 misses.
Yep.
What's that damage?
8.
All right, the blast hits it, and it shrieks, but not nearly as...
I'm right in the back, sucker. I do that. I'm like, ha! And 1 hits it in the back, and then I go, oh, fuck it. That probably wasn't smart. Now they're going to know I'm on the ship. Not that the darkness already, God, Tess, what are you doing?
All right, and then that's Fetter's turn next.
I take one last swipe. This fucker, Mr. Comet, that I'm riding on the horse. So that is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
That is 14 damage. And then I am going to bonus action disengage.
Okay.
Then I'm going to move away towards the edge of the tower, the boat side.
Sure.
Running off north. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Now what's this? I'm at the northeast corner of the tower. What's this battlement look like?
Kind of a slightly angled. So if you had something you could climb up it with, like something to hold you, you could latch into it.
Oh, it could. Okay.
But it's still too
But it's
steep
not.
to-
It's too steep for me to run up.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, would I have seen that? I'm just gonna wait here and hopefully I'll call out to the pirate and be like, "Hey man, you just gonna fucking stand there? You wanna fucking toss me a rope or something? This is a rescue, yeah?" There's a pirate standing towards
Okay.
the aft deck. And that is my turn.
Sweet. The tiefling finally, as Taslin gets up there, and then finally can see again. Also, finally, she's going to, let's see what she's going to do. She doesn't really gather who else is good, but she does shout out for the free action, just get to the ship. She's going to also Sabbat Dasher again. Cool, 1 hits out of the 2. What's my damage? Not a whole lot, about 7. Glances off the armor and scrapes. That is her turn. Scoil's next. She's fine. She's going to jump to the ship into the darkness, and you hear oof. She lands, but
If she jumps a little bit off to the side, she won't be in the darkness,
Okay.
or she could jump.
yeah. Then she does that. And that is her turn. Dancer's next. She's going to move to the ship. She's going to...
What?
Dancer's going to move towards the ship and get...
my attack of opportunity.
Yeah. So she's got...
That is 26.
26 to hit?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
also because I cast Searing Smite on her, she has to roll at the start of her turn. She needs to roll a 1d6 damage dice.
No, you would roll the damage, right?
Oh yeah, sorry. Okay, so she takes 3 points of damage, and then I get my attack of opportunity, which was a 26, and so she'll take
Jeez.
6 points of damage. Oh, she needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
A 21.
Oh, she makes it.
Yeah, so the damage that...
So ignore that 3 points of damage.
Yeah.
So put the 3 back. Okay.
Yeah.
She miraculously heals the damage.
I still get that other whatever points of damage that I did the second time because that's my attack of opportunity.
The,
Which I
what was
hit
it,
her.
6?
Yeah. Both my spells are done, but she still takes damage.
Okay, so then she makes it onto the ship. And she's going to head into the darkness. Move her north.
Half in the darkness, half out. Gonna dance with the darkness.
The
Dance with the, devil in the pale moon darkness.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
That was hairy, dude.
That's
That was real thick.
This guy here in the back, he's 3, right?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Donner.
He
Yeah.
too raises
Bossy boy.
his lance and disappears. But the guy who's been chasing Taslin,
Comet.
Comet, he's going to just try to get to her.
Attack of opportunity with advantage. Or wait, you're not still on him, are you?
No, I moved. I moved out.
Not with advantage. Oh fuck, actually with disadvantage because I can see him again. So.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
How's it? How's that
20
Holy Avenger, Drew?
20 and a 10.
Does it feel good in your hands?
I'm assuming 15 does not hit him.
No.
It does feel good in my hands.
So he's gonna dash and try to get to as close to Taslin as he can.
20.
You'd get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
He's risking it.
And so would the pink tiefling, right?
19.
It's just out of her reach,
Oh, okay.
and she's still holding on to
Does
that rope.
19 hit him?
19 does.
Sick. 5. And that's with the obsidian staff.
Got it. 5. Roll percentile, and you see he's not doing so good, but he's
7%.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, okay.
Jeez, he's been rolling high, rolling low. Where's the...
It is a chaotic thing. So.
I know it's eaten at you before, though. So
Yeah,
it's somewhere.
it's
Yum, yum,
taken
yum, yum,
points from me, so.
So that was as far as he can get. Is he actually within reach?
Yeah, that was that. He wasn't even dashing. That was his full movement, and he's within reach of me, sadly. But he can't see me, so disadvantage.
Right.
Especially since he doesn't know he's right next to me.
He's gonna not do anything. But you still hear him chanting those names.
Oh, God damn it. It's Yennefer, Cheshire, and Little Hat.
Little Hatter.
Little Hatter. Okay.
Ooh, how very Alice in Wonderland. Cheshire and Hatter. Does that make Lisa your Tweedledum?
The number 5. Did we give a name for him?
No.
Oh, that's Rudolph.
Yeah,
Rudolph?
we got to Rudolph.
Rudolph is going to
Rudolph the red-nosed asshole.
start heading northwest toward Lisa.
Better watch his fucking step. If he tries to hit Lisa, he'll be full of fucking regret.
He now has a red nose. Do you want a double? Because that would be 30.
No. And then the one that's got Yusuf frightened.
Vixen?
Vixen is going to try to attack Yusuf.
Oh, good.
He smirks and makes his attack. That was unjust. First one is 18,
Hit.
and the other one is 14.
Miss.
Okay. Hits you for 6 damage with the blade,
Okay.
and then 7 damage with fire damage.
So 4 or 3?
Yeah, round down.
Round down? Okay.
Yeah, it grazes you, doesn't get you quite nearly as much as he was hoping, and you see the disappointment on his face.
Boo-hoo.
And
Dick.
then we get to the Dasher. He's going to try to attack this fucking pirate here. Keyword try. Both miss 13 and 15. Oh, no, the 15 does actually hit. The lance tears at the hip of the tiefling toward the rope side as she's holding on, and she holds, but you hear her scream as the lance burns at her hip. Leads us to Yusuf.
Okay. I'm going to cast a spell on myself. It gives me an advantage saving throw against the fear effect.
Okay.
Okay, so 22.
Yeah, you break it.
Cool. Okay, so I cast Protection from Evil on myself against fiends. So
All right.
now I cannot be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them, and they attack with disadvantage.
Nice. Do you have any movement, or are you staying
I'm
in
gonna
place?
Get on the ship.
You should be able to circle, yeah?
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm going to circle around so that I'm here-ish. Is the level of the ship equal with the level of the tower, or is it up higher?
A little higher, about maybe 5.
5 feet? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Just enough to make you not entirely sure if you've got it, but it's not that far off.
Okay, cool. That's where I'm gonna hold there.
And then Lisa.
Yes. Do you have something to say, Miss? What am I doing?
Get on the ship.
I'm working on it.
No, you're not.
No, I am. As soon as everyone else is on the ship, then the paladin gets on the ship.
Goddamn paladins.
Jump distance is half our movement, correct?
So when you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score.
If I just kind of loop around here, there's no attack of opportunity. So that's 5, 10, step of the wind,
Yeah.
and I can be here. So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to use a key point for that.
You're golden.
Okay.
Yeah.
You land in the middle of the
Probably
ship.
like the
If
least
you-
have to worry.
If you hadn't have done that, you would have been able to cover 7 feet, which is like a square and a half.
I don't need that in my life. So I'm going to land here, about where I saw my boy Dancer.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to swing at him to see if I can hit it. He's still in darkness, but I'm not. So is that just a straight roll, or is that a disadvantage?
You can't see into it.
Yeah, you can't see into it, so
It's
it's still
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
All right. That's a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
What'd you roll?
An 11, but with my proficiency bonus
Nice.
and my attack bonus, it's a 19. And that's with the obsidian staff.
Okay.
So that is a 5, and then I'll roll the percentile dice.
Oh, we're getting close on that on Dancer.
Ooh, 36?
You feel a jolt,
Okay.
and
Your luck has
You
run
lose.
out.
you lose 4 hit points.
4? Okay.
Seems to be sort of like a, hey, you're using me a bunch.
Yeah.
All right. And then that leaves us with Maw Demons, which are floundering around. The one near the Tiefling, takes an attack at her, rolls a critical miss, a 1. You guys were a joke. The other one just doesn't know what's going on. Drago, he's going to use his movement and action to climb up to the top of the spire using his weapon. Stamina difficulty. He does. He rolls a 1. Ends his turn. Teslin, you're next.
All right, so I am going to green flame blade on Dasher. So I
Dasher,
am
who's still at the tower.
Comet.
Comet. Yep. I know what you meant, even though.
Comet. Yeah.
I wasn't
so-
trying to be a pedant. I mean, Dasher sucks.
Yeah, but I can't hit Dasher with my sword.
That's fair. Just kill fucking Comet.
God, my dice really likes rolling 15, so it's 23 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. So I am going to try and stab him so I'm like stabbing forward,
Okay.
As opposed to westward.
which
No, Drew, no.
as my
Really?
sword kind of like dips into him, the darkness kind of like blinks out, and then as I pull it back out, the darkness will blink back out,
Okay.
like open. So that's going to be 9 points of sword damage, which it's my hexblade, so I guess you would consider it magical.
It literally comes out of your hand.
Yeah.
So as my sword went into Comet, green flame is going to come from the wound in my sword, and he is going to take 11 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then Dancer, so the flames are going to kind of like climb across his body from my sword and
Good God.
then leap onto Dancer.
Okay.
And Dancer is going to take 10 points of fire damage.
Okay, as you stab into Comet directly in front of you, you hear an ear-piercing shriek, and the ship rocks a bit. They're all fine except for the guy closest to Feder, the south end. He's just like loosely dangling on the ship, like off the side of the ship.
Oh no.
Well, that doesn't help me for my move.
Or does it? Because now you have a dangling rope to catch.
I'm just gonna jump daggers out
and a man ladder.
into that guy with the daggers.
Squish 'em.
Yeah, man ladder.
Well, because I think we. Oh, never mind. Finish
Yeah.
that up and then yeah.
So
Captain Blood, that shit.
in a burst of light and fury of sound, you see him explode in light, and just
Dancer?
the armor Comet and all the armor pieces fly out.
Comet. Frozen gases and dust.
And
Bright-eyed. Oh God. Dodge.
and because he was on the steed as well, like they both just took the brunt of that and gone. The other one, Dancer, is holding on so
Jesus
barely.
Christ, are you serious?
Yeah.
Fuck him up.
You said darkness was gone.
No, it blinked out briefly and then came back. That's what happens when you put darkness on an object.
Yeah.
Oh, because it stabbed into him. The darkness is inside you.
The darkness was inside him momentarily.
I'm gonna put my evil in you.
Maybe that's what made him burst. He had the big black sword.
Woof.
Hashtag big black sword.
Woof.
There we go. I was waiting. I was wondering when.
They already got a fair amount of the slightly smaller black dagger.
So
Lots of black daggers, big black daggers, big black
Yikes.
swords.
Feder's next. Speaking
Okay,
of.
so DM, we, my dear friend, we did miss a ship action, and since I was staring at this fucko who's now hanging off the side of the boat and said, "Hey, will you throw me a fucking rope?" Would he have done that in the turn that we breezed right over, or did
Yes.
he not? I mean,
So-
I because otherwise I'm just gonna jump at this guy knives out and try to fucking use him as a ladder.
Yeah, so then I guess roll athletics to catch the rope that he was throwing at you.
Sure. Watch this rogue shit. Can I say sleight of hand, sir?
Sure.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
12.
That's fine. It works. You catch it. So
Cool.
so you've had it, and he's now dangling off. So you've got your rope.
Right. So whatever I need to do to, because I mean, my strength is 9, right? So the strength is not going to do it. I would love to try to like move this more into the world of something acrobatic. So
Maybe
can
maybe
I?
more dex based? Yeah.
Yeah. Can I run this spire here?
Yeah.
Is there a way I can run around and then take my momentum and try to swing? You know what I mean?
Oh.
At least, you know what I mean? Like like more like a wall run sideways as
Yeah, you
opposed
could even
to trying
you
to.
could even climb up where you are now.
Okay, climb up.
With that, because you've got the rope now, so there's no like
Okay.
challenge to it. You've
Yeah.
got good footing because it's not super smooth. So
Okay, and I guess I'll just try to.
I think
Because
with
I don't think I can. If I can only go 9 feet, that's not quite. Unless you're saying this guy hanging off is the other foot that I can jump.
oh yeah.
Unless I just swing out,
Oh yeah. Why don't
I'll
we do
take
that?
the
Roll for
rope
it.
and try to swing in towards Taz and everybody.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Then do I guess acrobatics.
Oh boy, 18.
Yeah. No, 18 is pretty good.
Sweet. So if I'm holding a rope and I swing, where would what's your rolling on me landing? How far can I get?
You'd land on the rail, so you're holding on to the rail. So you're
Like
not quite
here? Because I'm swinging out.
out.
Right. So if he threw me a rope, the rope is tethered somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Closer to him. Yeah. So then you're on the rail closer to Tazlin. Yeah.
Okay, so like here.
Yeah. So you're,
Right,
you're
so I'm
holding
about-
on like you're there. But
I'm
you're
on the
not-
side of the boat holding on. Am I down a ways or am I
You're, I would say you're hanging off the
hanging
side,
off the lip,
holding onto the rail.
about 10 feet behind Lisa?
Yeah.
I got you.
Could I cutting action at least to get myself up on the boat?
Yeah.
Because I would double move, whatever, dash, whatever. So I'll just pull myself up and say that I'm actually on the boat. That would be my turn.
Tiefling, she's still locked in. She can't do much. She's just swearing a storm, being like, "Get the fuck on the boat, everyone!" She can just keep fighting this guy in front of her. She's getting perturbed.
I yell, "Get on the boat. I'm coming."
Yeah, she misses her attack on the guy in front of her. And Squirrel's already on the boat. She can't see in the darkness either, so she can't do anything. So then you hear Dancer ask you point blankly, Tazlin, "Where's Cheshire?"
Fuck if I know.
And she'll try to make an attack in the dark.
Swinging in the dark.
She only got a 15. Is that...
That hits.
Oh! Okay, 6 for the blade attack, 10 for the fire.
So 11. Ah, fuck.
Yeah, the blade.
Abraca, fuck you.
Abraca, fuck me.
Yeah,
Do you need
this
to roll
one,
a
It's more
constitution check for this fucking darkness?
Concentration.
the
yeah.
lance tears through your
I could
thigh.
help her.
Yeah.
20.
So you're still concentrating on this thing. This darkness is...
So I take a knee in the darkness, and I'm just kind of like I'd fucking tell you anyway.
Maybe roll
Why don't-
away from the thing or move away from it just so it's out of the
Not
darkness.
my turn.
On your turn, maybe roll away from it or just drop the
I
spell.
approve of everything she's doing.
So interestingly...
you do.
Interestingly,
Hashtag Fetlin. Hashtag.
Yeah.
Tazer.
Hashtag trash couple.
Like,
Oh, we're still good though.
Hashtag she might die.
kind of like,
Yeah.
like I'd tell you anyway. Just go back to hell.
Okay. And then 5 and 6 raise their lances up and disappear.
Blitzen and Rudolph.
The one that's near Yusuf, he's going to try to attack him.
Disadvantage.
Ooh, 18?
Yes.
Nice. He's going to shriek in anger as he does this. So 11 on just the blade itself,
Okay.
and then 14 on the fire.
So 18 total.
His eyes are wild with fury. He feels slighted. Also, shit. The one near the tiefling tries to stab her with the lance.
Dasher.
But luck is not on his side, and she's able to at least pivot enough to miss the lance. And then it's Yusuf's turn.
Action to disengage. All right, so 13 to jump. So that's 5, 10, 15.
Okay.
Make it to here.
Yeah.
Cool.
Lisa, it's you.
I am going to strike at Dancer. It's a disadvantage, right? Because Dancer's in the darkness.
Yep, Dancer's in the dark.
20, non-natural 20.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Look at you go.
That's 6 points of damage.
Dance.
And that's with my non-magical weapon. And then I'm going to take another swing with the obsidian staff. And that's also going to be a non-natural 20.
Good lord. Okay, yeah.
It's going to be 4 to hit. And then I'll roll the...
Oh, 4 damage?
Yeah. And then I'll roll the percentile dice. That puts me at 2.
You're fine.
Okay. And then I'm going to do Flurry of Blows.
Gotcha. She is in extremely rough shape. She's starting to fall to one knee.
First hit's 11.
11 misses.
Sweet. Second hit's 13.
Nope.
Okay, well, I can feel her waning, so I'm gonna spend my last key point on that last flurry of blows. Oh, sweet. 19?
Yep.
Okay, and that is 4 points of damage.
Yeah, if you get over 1, that's all you needed.
Okay, cool. Let me try this last hit. Sick. Okay, cool. That's 24.
Okay, yeah.
4 points of damage.
Sure. Yeah. You had her at the last 1 there, so
Yeah.
she shrieks and bursts in the same way that Comet did.
And then I'm just gonna yell, Taz, I got her. I fucking got her.
I know.
Well, I don't.
Good job.
Time to leave, right?
Yeah, let's see if Drago can... He's fine. He clambers up and jumps onto the boat.
Into the darkness?
Yeah.
Cool.
He doesn't, like... You hear like a
Everyone
thud.
hates me, y'all.
Love you, Bill. You do you.
And then
We just gotta get our tiefling girl.
the...
We can't leave.
Why?
Because if we do, we're going to leave this portal open.
How are we gonna close it? I don't have any gems in my staff. We need to see if tiefling girl gets on the boat first.
She's not till the very beginning of the round. So, Tazlin, you're next.
I'm gonna slowly crawl my way away from the edge of the ship,
Okay.
and that's all I'm gonna do.
Feder, you're next.
Double move to dash. I'm tackling my dad.
Okay. You guys are on that.
So you want athletics or what?
Yeah, let's...
Should he get advantage because of surprise?
Oh, he's coming to
No.
hug me.
It's not.
Think
No.
again.
So that's a...
This could go poorly.
You're... What did I tell you to roll?
Athletics?
Athletics.
okay.
Yeah, so it's only an 8, but I grab him by the hands.
Okay. Yeah, he only got a 5.
Wait, so
Oh,
you're
yeah.
essentially grappling him, right?
Yeah, so I'm taking him to the ground.
So that would actually be an attack action.
Well, then then that becomes a 16 then to hit for grappling.
Yeah, that's fine. Same result.
Taking him to the ground, grabbing his hands, making sure the hands that I feel
Uh-huh.
are actually going the right direction, not going the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Like a fucking Rakshasa.
They're going the right direction.
All right. And then it's just like forearm to the throat, dagger to the side of the head, and just be like, what in the fat fuck are you doing here?
His eyes are wide. Now the tiefling, she's going to try. She's still connected by the rope. She's going to try to get onto the ship. She's going to try to work around and jump. And oddly enough, the dasher doesn't take an opportunity attack. She's able to get on there. No complications. Considering that Scoil wouldn't be doing anything other than just standing there, being like, the fuck? The rest of the riders raise their lances up in the air and disappear, ending at least for the sake of things, ending the combat, because if you needed to go take out those maw demons, I wouldn't put that in turn-based. You would go and roll an attack on it.
Should we shut the fucking portal?
I mean, if we can, I think it would be best. I'm gonna dump 20 points of healing into myself.
Okay.
I'll be like, just look at Dragon and be like, we're gonna clean this up. Don't you fucking move, okay?
He nods. Okay.
I'm gonna look at the person manning the Eldritch Cannon and be like, can you hit that fucking portal?
She looks at you like, what, the thing over there? I guess?
The big glowing rift in time and space,
Yeah,
goddammit.
just
Like,
hit
fucking
it. Like,
shoot the
shut it.
goddamn cannon at it.
Wait, hang on. The last time I just tried attacking it, it got bigger. That was in Trust.
I have my staff. Do we have any gems or anything to put in it that we can use to shut this thing?
I don't know how it works. What do we need particular type of gem?
The mage at the cannon, she perks up when you say gem. Gem, what kind of, do you know what gems you need? What are you trying to do?
I don't remember. I think I remember. Galatha told us that it was a soul stone in the thing, correct?
Yeah. She procures a stone that doesn't look like exactly that. This is all we have. I mean, it's the stuff I use for, she just hands it to you. It's a slightly bigger, it doesn't quite fit, but like you could jam it in there.
Can someone with magic tell me what to do with this? Like, will this work?
Taz, we're in the clear. Please, come on. You're good. We're good.
Over the course of them doing that, Tass has looked for an opening that was down in the ship and like gone down into the ship.
Yeah, you can. It's pretty easy to find. You scoop past behind the mage. The stairs are
Over here?
over there. Yeah,
So the globe of darkness just
goes down.
goes down underneath.
Nobody was paying attention.
Yeah.
Taz, fuck. God,
You hear?
you don't move. And I looked, and then I just, Taz, and then I look for,
Actually, there's another ladder over there.
Oh, okay.
and
yeah,
I'll
so
try to
that
go
one.
down into the,
I went to the closer one.
Okay.
The bow of the ship.
Yeah. The Drago yells, "Get the ship closer to the tower." The Dragonborn that's at the wheel does his best to
What
guide
kind
it.
of gem is it? I'm gonna ask the mage at the Eldritch Cannon.
They're the same types of gems we use to power this ship. It might give you something. I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to do exactly.
John, while they're talking, I'm going to cast Moonbeam and just kind of try to get rid of these two. Just hover over it. And
They've got they don't have a lot. So what are they saving against?
it's a Constitution saving throw.
No, they
Okay.
don't save.
So 14 points of damage to one.
Yep.
And then I'll move it to the other one. 11 points of damage the next round. Like I keep it on them
Can
until
you
they.
try that on the rift? Yusuf?
They are worthless. Those maw demons, and they're out.
I mean, I can try.
If it stops the demons, it might stop the rift.
Okay.
And if it gets bigger, we just go and deal with it. We've done this before.
I moved the Moonbeam over to the rift.
And
Pretty sure I tried smiting it last time and it didn't work. So
the moon, as the beam hits across it, it's like when you pass something between glass and you see like a fractal, like as if it's just not. It doesn't really
Did it
register.
affect it?
No.
it's not doing anything.
The mage walks up to the edge of the ship and she looks at it. Well, here, let me try something. She takes the extra gem that she's got. She's going to actually, now that the ship has started to move closer to the spires, it's bumped up against them now. So they've got basically she's able to get where she needs to go without too much effort. The mage grabs the rope and hops over, is able to get down there, walks up to the rift and just stares at it for a while.
I'm going to hop down as well just to provide support.
I'm gonna come down with them just because I have the staff and I know that worked last time.
while they're doing that, I'm looking for the 20-foot ball of darkness.
The ball of darkness would have gone away because she dismissed her sword the second she crawled down.
Okay.
So how's this going? You're down into the next level of the ship.
Taz, you okay?
He would be following probably a trail of blood because she's hurt, you guys. She would have crawled, I would have crawled against the nearest soft thing.
Okay.
And I'm trying to holding wounds
Hey,
shut.
hey. Taz, you okay?
Nope, not okay at all.
All right. Watch me do something dumb. Potion of healing, and I'm gonna feed it to her. Hey, I've got this.
You feel around and you realize what he's doing as he gets close. He's starting to put a vial to your mouth.
I've got this. Do you want to use it?
Just give it to me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna actually pour it on my wounds.
Okay. They start
boy.
to heal whatever the healing factor was for that particular potion.
You get 11 points back.
Okay.
I burned a grater for you, so you should.
I burned a grater for you, so
Now I'm at half hit points.
Yeah. Nice. While you guys are doing that, the mage is she's firing off question after question. So what did you do last time? What was this? Like, what happened last time? You had a staff. Did you use it to stick it in here?
I used this staff. It had a red stone in it. A mage told us it was a soul stone. And I said in Abyssal, fucking close.
Stick that wood in that hole.
Did you have to attune to your staff? Did you have to
No,
work
this
at it?
was before I attuned to it. This was just me picking it up off the ground and screaming in Abyssal, close, close, close.
Do you
All
trust
four of us
me?
did it.
Do you trust me? She reaches her hand out towards the staff.
How about you trust me?
Did you get hurt when you used it?
Yes.
I am healthy. Come on.
I'm healthy too. Just like tell me what you're gonna do and then we'll fucking do this.
Okay. She reaches behind her into a pouch, grabs a knife, and cuts both hands deep, and she places it on the stone and smears it.
I help her do that, and then we're gonna grab the staff together, and I'm gonna yell at Yusuf to do the same thing because that's what worked last time.
Okay, then let's do it.
We Guardians of the Galaxy this shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna tell her.
I don't watch movies, but
I'm gonna tell her what the word in Abyssal is to close it, and we are gonna yell together, close.
Close.
okay, and then
Have you never, after the hyped Guardians of the Galaxy?
No, we've done both of them, and I was on
yeah.
both episodes.
Yeah. The mage hasn't seen it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's okay. You're under the ship. It's
Yeah. Let's see. Constitution save?
Yeah. 14.
16.
You guys are fine. The rift fights back, and for a while it doesn't look like it's going to do anything. And then with a high-pitched whine, it shuts, and a blast pushes the mage to the stairs. Like she lands against the stairs.
Grab her.
And with that, the encounter atop the dark and scary tower is finally over. Which is convenient because you guys are all out of that potent drink. So let's reconvene at a later date and delve into the mysteries that will still plague our heroes in these Demon Days.
I wish I were 6th level right now, like, honestly.
Right?
I saw that too, and I was like,
Yeah.
ooh.
Right?
Yes.
Looking at you,
We're
Johnny.
gonna feel so much better.
Looking at you.
We're gonna. When would we have? It is the most like
In
what
the
in the
elevator.
in
Yes.
10 minutes in the elevator.
Yes. Okay.
We all learned how to do new things.
We learned it from
15.
the scrying device.
Can I dodge any of that? You hear the tiefling shriek as the
That's
lance.
literally the noises that these evil guys are making as they're getting hurt.